The market sell-off continues. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.heise here and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee and I just want to talk about the stock market and crypto market sell-off where there has been, well, a little bounce, and the question I will put to you, are we seeing a dead cat bounce? So, the news at the moment, from The Guardian, stock markets and Bitcoin fall amid Ukraine warriors and US interest rate fears. ABC, ASX dips after global market slump. Fortescue acquires Williams Advanced Engineering. So, well, that's good for my Fortescue shares. AFR, ASX 200. SIP confirmed it is in a discussion with Cecil. Okay, completely off topic. Jeremy Grantham is talking about a US super bubble. We're seeing that discussing potentially a 50% correction. US stock markets see another wild day amid concerns over a Fed rise. Now, if we jump over to this screen, we'll see the image here of what a dead cat bounces, where it's going back down. The dead cat hits the ground, bounces back up, and then continues its journey down. Now, crypto, if we have a look here, we can see Bitcoin is now at $36,696. The last video I did last night, it got down to about 33,000. It touched under 33,000 at some stage. And you can see here, where's the chart? There is no chart here. Well, it looks like it's heading back up. It's not at the 24-hour low anymore. So is that a dead cat bounce potentially going down further? We have a look at the S&P 500. We can see there that it's definitely headed down over the last few days. Have we reached a support level here, or are we going to continue further down? The ASX S&P 200, there you go, we're certainly heading down, and I'm noticing it on some of my Australian investments. I was looking at my US investments, it had gone down, gone very close to not being in the green, my portfolio, and then jumped back up again. So it was a little crazy. If we have a look here at the S&P 500 map, you can see on the one-day performance, everything is up. But if we go a bit further out in the 1 week performance, everything is red. There are a few little companies that are, going okay. Activision Blizzard, probably because of the buy-up. EA and Take-Two Interactive, but a lot of red here. Google down. Microsoft down. Now, Microsoft have their earnings coming out later this week, so it'll be interesting to see, particularly with their new Activision buy-up. It's going to be certainly one to keep an eye on, guys. You've got Google as well. They're down. You've got Apple. They're down. Tesla down. Amazon down. There's red everywhere. If we go out to a month, we can see a little bit more green here. Microsoft, Apple, Google, and Amazon down. Facebook down. The big tech sector continues to sell off. But if we go to 3 months, we're starting to see a bit of green. You're okay from 3 months for Apple. Microsoft, you're down. Google, you're down. Amazon, you're down. We go to a year, everyone. We're still all in the green. You're still nearly 40% in Google, guys, in a year. But if we go to, let's have a look at their P to E. So, yeah, Microsoft at 33, Apple at 28, Google at 25, Amazon at 56, Tesla. Look at Tesla, 301. How's that not insane, guys? That crazy Tesla rate. So, there you go. It just depends on your horizon. I can't be bothered selling any of my investments that I've had. If the price goes down, I'm just going to dollar cost average into more of them. It's not a short term. I'm not a trader. I guess that's the thing. I'm an investor. I'm buying Microsoft because I'm confident Microsoft are going to be there for a very long time. I'm confident they're going to be a profitable company for quite some time. And I think they're going to be more innovative with the money than I would be. And it'd be useful to deploy it there than other places. But I'm also buying Apple for many of the same reasons. I've got a diversified portfolio. Right now, I'm sitting in America and Australia at the moment. That's where I'm building up my holdings. I'm focusing on Australia at the moment to get some of those shares up, but you just got to ride it out, guys. Crypto, it's just a crazy ride. As I said in my video yesterday, all the crypto I earn and I mine, I just instantly flip it into shares. Long term, I'm more confident in these companies that actually produce something than cryptocurrency where their forces working against it. And it's just full of so much dodginess. But each to their own, guys. I guess that's just my risk profile. So let's have a talk about this one. What do you think, everyone? Are you selling out? Is this the fear that you're concerned about? Remember when we had that big crash? I was talking to a friend, and he was watching all of this negative news, and he was worried, and then he's just stopped. And he just said, no, I've got to buy in. He was buying good companies. He was ignoring the fear, ignoring the news. This is the thing. When you get into a doomer news cycle, it can just self-perpetuate. You can suddenly think that all this negative news that, everyone must be hearing, all this negative news, everything's going to crash, everything's going to go down. When in the long term, you might have been smarter to just not do anything and just ride it out. Because people make stupid decisions. Or you missed opportunities because you let the fear get to you. Now that's the problem with the media, because negative news gets the eyeballs, negative news gets the clicks, it gets the views. I could do a positive video on my channel, no one will watch it. The views will be nothing. No one cares. So you're incentivized by the platform, by the algorithm, to create negative news. So you'll see there'll be all these doomer channels that just keep repeating the same bloody shit again and again. Negative, negative, negative. And I did it at one stage, guys, when we were going down the path where every single prediction from the media coming out was housing crashing, housing crashing, housing crashing. Now I'm a little bit more skeptical about it because we've been through it and we've seen the level of government intervention. And I appreciate really how much of a difference it makes, this way you spin it, and the fact that it's an evolutionary response for people to keep an eye out for the negative. So you've got to bear that in mind with all the news that we get. You've got to be a little bit stoic too about it. Anyway, guys, let me know your suggestions. What are you doing? Are you selling in the market? Are you shorting to try and make some profit with it? Or are you buying up? Let us know. Take care, and check out this video I did last night about Bitcoin heading right down. Now, if we're going to see a dead cat bounce, that could be it in Bitcoin. What's the good news that's driving it up? Take care, guys. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next episode of HeiseSays. Bye for now.